They have those very elusive tag team titles, and tonight, in Rage, Mike Pittman and Scott Cage getting an opportunity very few tag teams do, getting their hands on the tag team titles held by the Lost Boys.
Challengers lined up out the door and around the corner to challenge the Lost Boys for the Wildside Tag Team titles. A couple of weeks ago on Wildside Television, you saw the Briscoe brothers coming in from Ring of Honor Championship Wrestling in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. One of the most touted independent wrestling tag teams in the world. The Lost Boys defeated them. Now the Rage, a hungry young team who scored a huge upset just a couple of weeks ago on Wildside against the up-and-coming team of Future Shock. That has been a great boost of forward momentum for the Rage. Can they carry that momentum into this challenge for the tag team title?
You mentioned young and hungry. In all honesty, the Lost Boys still qualified as young and hungry. Yes, they are the tag team titles. Yes, they've been around as a tag team a good deal longer than the Rage has. But still, they feel there's so much more to prove. I mean, obviously you can't ask them these kind of questions and get those sort of answers. But just by their actions in the ring, you could tell they're improving their craft week after week, sometimes to the point like double figures to the point. That's a remarkable tag team. You can never second guess the Wildside Tag Team Champions, the Lost Boys.
Tag made into Gabriel now. Scott Cage in the ring. Blind tag by Pittman. Pittman comes off the top, big drop kick, but Gabriel moves out of the way. And Gabriel goes to work on young Pittman. Reversal. Gabriel cuts a flip, lands on his feet. Standing switch waistline reversal by Gabriel. Pittman's fighting, forearm shots to the back by the Archangel. Goes for a back suplex, but Pittman lands on his feet. Dug up a clothesline by Gabriel. Kick to the midsection. Kick to the back of the knee. Oh, and a spin kick to the chest by Gabriel. The Lost Boys looking very impressive here against the Rage.
Boy, Mike Pittman is feeling the brunt of a major attack from Gabriel. One half of the Wildside Tag Team champs roll from behind. Not enough for a 3.
Counter there, dug up a clothesline into a neck breaker by Mike Pittman. Tag made into Scott Cage. The Rage coming in, like I said before, off that huge upset, defeating Future Shock. Michinoku driver by Scott Cage. 2 count only.
Gabriel able to box the ears in, if to say, of Scott Cage. Cage took the tag to Pittman. I think a little too early on to bring in Pittman.
Blackjack by the Rage. This is the Midnight Express there. The Rage working very well as a team here against the Lost Boys, but it's rather early in the match here. Big right hands by Gabriel. Pittman counters with a low kick to the midsection. Reversal by Gabriel. Dug up a clothesline by Pittman. Big clothesline turning Mike Pittman inside out.
Again, 3 of these competitors, Mike Pittman, Azrael, and Gabriel, all in fact were trained at the Wildside Dojo. So there should be a fair amount of familiarity there. So, I mean, Scott Cage is kind of the lone outsider, but still he's shown to be quite an adept tag team competitor. Oh, big swift kick to the nads.
Azrael with those lethal kick combinations, polishing it off with a springboard heel kick to the back of the head. Then Azrael he's got Mike Pittman, fireman's carry, into a backbreaker slash neck breaker. Beautiful maneuver by Azrael. Reversal blind tag by Gabriel now. The Lost Boys going to work on the Rage here. There's a time warp.
But Pittman's heading up to the top turnbuckle, perched up there like a bird.
He connects on a high cross body on Azrael. 2 count. Inches away.
And a fraction of a second away from a new tag team champion.
Pittman with a sit-out Uranagi buttbuster. Gabriel kicks out. Azrael kicks Pittman right square in the face.
That's going to knock Pittman into next week. Obviously, I think the Lost Boys certainly have curtailed the power of Mike Pittman within the last few seconds. Well, check that.
Lost Boys going for a double team there. Irish whip by Pittman. Scott Cage has Gabriel. Nagi Satoru neckbreaker by the Rage. This could be all. Andrew Thomas is out of position.
Azrael is able to break up the pin in the nick of time. Literally a split second away from new tag team champions. Azrael and Pittman and Gabriel and Scott Cage
Split-legged corkscrew senton, the whisper in the wind by Mike Pittman. But didn't do him a whole lot of favors. Ball in Arcadia by the Lost Boys. Scott Cage is on the top now. Gabriel, top rope hurricanrana.
With an inadvertent assist from Cage while a big elbow drop.
That's the unholy roller. And the Lost Boys retain the titles. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match, and still, Wildside Tag Team Champions, the Lost Boys.